Baruch Hashem, today is day number 154 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer HaMitzvos. In the 3 chapters today of Mishnah Torah, we are in Hilchas Bias HaMikdash, chapters 2, 3, and 4. And here are our mitzvahs for today. Negative Commandment 68 is the prohibition against Kohanim, even the Kohanim, entering into areas that are off limits. There are a couple different levels or layers of this. One is the holy, what's called the Kodesh, and then there's the Holy of Holies, the Kodesh HaKadoshim. Let's start with the holy area. The holy area is where the menorah and the shulchan and the Mizbeach HaZahav are located. That means the candelabrum and the table for the showbread and the golden altar for the incense. So that area is off limits to Kohanim unless they're specifically performing service there. But they may enter under those conditions. Then there's Kodesh HaKadoshim, the Holy of Holies, and then regular Kohanim may not enter. Only the Kohen Gadol may enter. And even the Kohen Gadol may only enter on one specific day, which is Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the year. And even on Yom Kippur, the Kohen Gadol may only enter the Kodesh HaKadoshim during the parts of the Yom Kippur service that require him to do so. Negative Commandment 165 is against a Kohen leaving the Beis HaMikdash. What? He can never leave? Ever? He can never go home again? Okay, the prohibition has a context. When he is performing the Avodah, when he is doing his holy work in the Beis HaMikdash, he is not allowed to leave. To the extent that, let's say he became, God forbid, an Einain, somebody who is in the intense period of grief. He's just informed that he lost a close relative. He's not allowed to leave. He has to finish his work. That's a Kohen Gadol, a high priest. If a regular Kohen were to become an Einain, God forbid, he would not be able to continue. But a Kohen Gadol, a high priest, would even continue under those conditions. Okay, positive commandment 31 is a positive commandment to get rid of, to eject, to throw out anyone who is ritually impure, what we call tameh, who is in the Beis HaMikdash. They're not allowed to be there, so if they're found there, we get them out of there. We expel them. Negative Commandment 77 is the prohibition against a ritually impure person entering the temple. So I guess somebody transgressed that Negative Commandment 77, and then they were recipients of positive Commandment 31. Although it could happen that they didn't transgress by entering because they were pure at the time they entered and they became impure while they were there. There's circumstances where that could happen. Okay, Negative Commandment 78, our last mitzvah for today, is the prohibition against a ritually impure person entering the Har HaBayis, the whole Temple Mount, not just the Beis HaMikdash, but even the entire Temple Mount. Okay, those are our mitzvahs for today. We'll see you for more tomorrow, God willing.